Away for 3 5-minute rounds. And how about this? Renato Moicano in the black, minus 135 as the favorite against the King of Rio, José Aldo, who's in the golds.
You know, José Aldo was so dominant for so long, and then he got finished by Conor McGregor, of course, and then he lost 2 fights to Max Holloway. So you could be forgiven for thinking perhaps he was on the decline. But his last fight against Jeremy Stephens, he got cracked by the heavy-hitting Jeremy Stephens. It was a flush shot, and he took it well and then finished him with one of the best body shots I've seen in the UFC. So he's not on the decline, still very much in his prime. He's taking his time here, but he's about to unleash when the time is right.
Very much saying, don't put dirt on my fighting grave just yet, with that bonus-winning first-round TKO of Stephens. That was north of the border in Calgary, now back in the friendly confines of his home country of Brazil. Renato Moicano taking it all in stride, saying, you know, they might be rooting for him, but this is still an opportunity of a lifetime for me. Everybody knows who José Aldo is. If I beat him, everybody will know who I am now.
Of course, José Aldo, known for the leg kicks, but Moicano is no stranger to leg kicks either. His fight against Kelvin Kattar, he destroyed his legs.
Double jab for Aldo, closing the distance.
Slit the jab there.
90 seconds into the fight as we stand in the center and they start trading.
Beautiful. Slid back, avoided the jab and came back with a great right hand. And there's the first leg kick from José Aldo.
Hear the chants of Aldo from the crowd in Fortaleza.
And again, that leg kick was low. The new style that you see these days, and then Moicano fires one right back. He's like, okay, you want to play that game?
Each looking for a way in at the moment.
Yeah, José's always been kind of a counter-striker. You know, that's what he likes to do. He likes to read his opponents, let them come to him. Because typically, when you're the one that's attacking, if you attack and your technique isn't perfect, you leave yourself open afterwards. But Aldo almost slipped there, and Moicano tried to take advantage.
Well, so many fighters will hold off on using the word retirement, saying once I say it, that means I'm already out of the game, but José Aldo has not been shying away from that.
Well, he's had a very, very long career. He's done this for a long time. I mean, what more is there to achieve? Of course, if he could win back the belt and end his career like that, that would be the icing on the cake. But he's been there, done it, got the T-shirt. Got many T-shirts, I'm sure.
Many belts to go along with it. WEC,
exactly.
UFC.
And the scalps that he's taken along the way as well. That was nice from Kelvin there. Sorry, pardon me, Moicano. Just flicked up the left.
Ooh. Tips and goes with that body shot.
Of course, he stopped Jeremy Stephens with that same shot, the left hand to the body. And he's looking for it against it. The problem is, when you get real success with a good shot, you fall in love with it. And of course, body shots are dangerous because you can eat a straight right or a straight left as you throw it.
Meanwhile, Renato Moicano using that left-hand jab. That was the beginning of the end in his big win over Cub Swanson in Los Angeles last summer.
This is what Moicano usually does. As the fight progresses, he loosens up and he starts putting together more longer, fluent combinations. As I said earlier, much like the Max Holloway fight, the frame is giving Aldo a couple of problems. He's got longer legs, Moicano's got longer arms, and he's using it well. But you can see the head movement of Aldo. His cat-like reflexes. As soon as Moicano stretches out an arm, boom, the head moves.
Good jab there from Moicano. Lost to 0 as an undefeated fighter against Brian Ortega 2017. After that, he made the move to the United States. Now lives and trains at American Top Team in Florida. And man, does he say that changed his career for the better to lose that fight. And then to see where he needed to go from there, get outside of his comfort zone, get away from home, train smarter, not harder. And of course, American Top Team, quite a good stable to be a part of. Final 20 seconds of this first round.
Yeah, both guys are having a tough time reading the other opponent.
We'll be back with the second round right after this.
You know, it was interesting here in Moicano's corner. They said, listen, you felt it, you've been in there. The thing is, when you step up and you're fighting somebody like José Aldo, it can affect you mentally. I mean, José Aldo is a legend of the sport, and Moicano, no doubt, grew up watching this guy and has a level of respect. So his coach, he said, listen, you just did a round. He's human. You can compete with this guy, if not beat this guy. So go out there now and let it fly, let it go. You're good enough to be in there with him. You belong in there.
It's one thing to enjoy fight week and take it well. Big shot there from Aldo, and now he puts it together on top. José Aldo gets busy on the feet. Body shot. The body shot. Moicano was wobbled, but trying to hang in.
The knee to the face.
Top. José Aldo turning back the crowd. José Aldo.